What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Chris, and welcome to episode 5 of my return to Total War Rome 2, where I play as Pontus. Let's go ahead and dive right on in, but before we do, I want to go ahead and reiterate, if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, you can keep up with all of my videos, and I also use it as a way to aggregate some major gaming news and tech news out there. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff out there, go ahead and check out the link right there. But let's go ahead and jump right on into the game. Where we left off last time, I had just taken over this settlement here, completing my entire control of this province here. So I have now I have one whole province and half of another. These two are the regions I started with. So I'm still trying to decide exactly where I want to expand out. You can see that my ally Bythinia has become, well, frankly, they're slightly a nuisance. I think what I am debating about doing here now is I have a solid ally in Trebizond, and so I kind of want to take Sardes possibly here. Oh man. And then I can just take, I think Rhodes is technically a protectorate of Egypt, I think it is. So I want to, I mean, I know it's all going to be the same thing, but if I could help incite some kind of anger against the Bythinians, that would be good for me. So we're supposed to be good allies, but quite honestly, we all know that that's kind of a pain in the ass. Fuck. Alright. Well, I'm still recovering with my own armies after taking this, but I know I'm going to need to push on and push out relatively soon. I do have some nice experience, guys, which is good. This army is absolutely 100%. I just don't know where to take it. So there's still technically a drain on my actual money as well, but I don't know where to send them. I don't want to go for the Seleucids in the south just yet. I think they're still a major player, even no matter how much they're kind of spread out, fighting some actually pretty major powers right now. Armenians, oh gosh, they have pretty good population, and I believe they still own the entire province altogether. And that's just gonna, if I take all that territory, it's gonna involve me in a whole new set of conflicts to the south. So I'd really just rather solidify these provinces here, which I guess kind of just leads me to trying to go to war with Bythinia. Kind of just talk that one out. I'm pretty sure I know what I have to do now. Unfortunately, I don't have much else to go on here. Gosh. I think I can obviously pretty easily beat his armies. They're all pretty crap. I mean, this is his most major army that I can see so far. Again, he does have a province over here in Pergamon. But, you know, these Eastern Spearmen, even with these Eastern Slingers, are just not going to be able to hold up against me. I think what I will do now is I will go ahead and... So this one's +9 right now. This one's -5. Yeah, let's go ahead and I will end this turn. And I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to go ahead and just switch where my armies are, update that one because I have the money to do it and the income to do it, and then use that one to help turn around. With the armies being switched, I should be able to get the kind of population bonus that I want from both my provinces, especially considering this one now should have a Bread and Games Edict put on it, or it will be now that this turn is over. So hopefully with all of that, I can get my population happiness up. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go for that. Eventually I'm going to take them out after I take out Bythinia. So I can own all that first province. That's fine. Let's see. That's good for me. Eastern cultural influence, not necessarily good for me. Right. That is... See? So let's go ahead and... I don't understand how a forced march only got me that far, but oh well. So basically, the way I've structured this army, if I can go over it for you guys, I think this might be helpful for some of you, is the way I've structured this as essentially I have my slingers, which of course are always going to be my skirmish guys, and the kind of meat shields that I'm going to use in the beginning, they're kind of my throwaway units, the kind of ones I want to use to protect the slingers as I fall back. Are these going to be these 2 Eastern Spearmen? Obviously, they're not going to be able to cover the entire battlefield, but if there's certain cavalry or any fast-moving infantry that are moving into my slingers and I made a mistake in the beginning, so for whatever reason, then I can just kind of throw these units away. Obviously, they'll still get some kind of kills, but they're not meant to be the real sucker punch of my army. My main body is going to be made up of these levy pikemen. I'm going to upgrade them eventually once I get some better pikemen, but they will do for now. And on the flanks and supporting them in the rear are going to be these hoplites. These hoplites are going to be great for being defensive. They're also going to be great at high mobility because they have, I believe it's, was it like swift attack or something like that? What is it? Rapid advance, that's what it's called. So they're going to have the rapid advance to help get in there. They're going to be great against cavalry. They're still pretty good against infantry because of their dense formation. And then, of course, I have my citizen cavalry on the sides and these completely broken side chariots that are great at raping people. So with all of that figured out, let's see here, -4. So someone else had asked me a question in one of my videos about exactly how to manage their public order. And this is something I went over in Province Management Part 1. It's my most popular video. You can find it on my channel. You can find it, I'll just go ahead and put up a link. But what you have to do is you just have to kind of break down what's going on in each province. So right now I have some events that are going on in this province, which is the reason why it's -4. Not exactly sure what that is. I'm assuming there's probably either some kind of agent action going on or whatever that's causing those. Cultural differences you can understand by going into this pane right here in your details, and you can see what your culture is. So my Hellenistic culture is actually going down 2.5%, and because of the local traditions. So Eastern culture is going up, not a good thing for me. I don't really like that because I am a Hellenistic culture myself. So that's going to cause me some issues. Let's see here. Then the other things that I have to worry about are obviously taxes. You can take care of that by going back to the exact same pane, and you can click here. You can turn off the tax in your province, and it'll completely get rid of, you can see it change over here, that -7. So you don't have to worry about that. And that also helps if you're having a hard time with food. It no longer deals with any food issues that you had from that province. Slaves are from enslaving people. I don't like to enslave a whole lot of people because it's an easy way to just get a lot of problems. You don't get, in my opinion at least, you don't have to capture a lot of people to get a lot of problems. So even though we're talking about populations of tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people, if I enslave like 300 people for whatever reason, it makes my population go like crazy. So I don't enslave a whole lot. Vast majority of the time, I either give them away or let them go free, or I just kill them. Provincial instability is just because of the fact that it's been conquered recently. So these are all the easy to understand things, and they're all pretty self-explanatory. But what you have to do is you have to go and hover over this. If you need to manage your public order, you have to look over this, and you have to kind of define these things to make it easier to understand. Otherwise, you're not gonna understand what you need to counter. And so when people ask me what can they do about public order, I can't look at your individual pane and give you guys an understanding. You have to do it yourself. But there are plenty of things that you can do within each and every one of these panes. Each and every one of these places to be able to upgrade and fix your public order problems. So don't feel overwhelmed. It's not that hard. Just gotta look at exactly what they're offering, or what's going on. Let's go and get my levy pikemen up here. Looks like they got some changes now, pretty significant changes to the cost of getting units. So that's probably a good thing, to be honest, because some of these advanced units just move up too fast. Don't think they like me very much, but whatever.
My people are wealthy in intellect and do not need your goods to add to their material wealth.
What an asshole. Now, I highly doubt that you're full of intellect, considering all of what we know nowadays, but there you go. So I can go ahead and end that turn. Again, I should probably have updated my spy, but I guess I forgot since I already gave him an order. But that does help me see the army that he had there. Hopefully he won't move it. Probably will, but see exactly what I would be going up against with Bythinia. Should probably get some of these turns moving a little bit faster. There's not a whole lot of reason to be moseying around. But I did want to answer some of those questions for you guys because it seems like a lot of you guys have been having just some like little issues with public order and stuff. The game so far, if you're watching the series to figure out if you want to buy the game, I do not want a military alliance with you. But if you're watching this at all to... Nah, I don't need that. Well, alright. Well, that is not good. That's usually the beginning of something. I don't really care because, again, he's just my admiral. Is that seriously? That's Will, isn't it? That is Will from Total War Rome 2. Well done. Well done. You are a wise fisherman, Will. I think his name's Will, if I remember correctly. Oh my gosh, lols. Can I see what it looks like? I'm like, I swear to God, it's gotta be somebody else. Yeah, sure. I'll put Will in there. It's this exact same effect. Yeah, so it looks like their armies are still just kind of meaningless things here. See if I can again incite some unrest here. Looks like this one's prime for being put into revolt. Yes, that's awesome. What frustration. I've never understood why it is. I mean, if these areas are all going to be kind of, let's just say, all of the territories going to be the population, or sorry, the happiness is going to be spread across all these different regions. Why it is that I have to be inside of an actual city for my army to give that extra bonus? I don't necessarily know why. I mean, I guess that was the way that things worked out before, but lucky me, I'm getting my population to go back up. Or happiness to go up, I should say. Let's go ahead and recruit more units. Let's get one more levy pikeman. And then I guess we can go ahead and expand the citizen cav. Yeah, let's do that. Can I raise any more agents? I don't think so. I don't think, yeah, I don't have the, huh? Yeah, so I can get a champion now. Not exactly sure why, but obviously we're always going to get what we can. I probably should look at the stats, but that's, again, goes back to my rustiness with this game. Damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and look at all these different things. I have 10 food. All my provinces being taxed. Double check. Taxing those, okay. So then I know that that food is legitimate food that I can use for the future. I'm gonna need the cultural adjustment. That's gonna cost me 4 food, so I'm gonna have a total of 6 left over. Let's see. 8 wealth. I'm not recruiting any land troops, so this isn't gonna benefit me as much. This one is going to give me at least more wealth, and this one will give me substantially more. But how much food do I lose out? Oof, 3 more food. Oh, but that is substantially more because I get the +4. Alright, so that's actually pretty good. It's going to give me quite a lot for defense. Let's see. So in total, I will be at -4, and then this will be -5. So I'll be at 1 food. Let's go for that. And then, but soon I should have fertilization, which will help me expand on all these. And then once I can get my food up on here, let's see here. Let's see, minor settlement. Yeah, because I don't have the major one yet, so I need architectural advances. But that's okay. So then I'll get this here. Okay, that's good. So things are looking well. Things are looking well when I calculate out my future food, my future advances. Let's see, I'm going to get fertilization, which is architect advancements. Probably in here. Probably just look there first. Advanced construction techniques. Architectural. Oh, that's a little ways off. Not too far, though. And that will help some of these. Yes. So, and then I'll also have that. Let's see here. Actually, it might just be smarter for me to go for armed escorts because I will get all these incomes. And then, if you didn't already know this from one of my other province management videos, is if you get all the research in one section, then you can hover over and you can see some of the bonuses that you'll get. And so one of the things that I'll get here is I'll get +3 food. So if I just go ahead and instead, once this is over, the next 4 turns, research this, which is already going to increase my wealth. It's already going to increase my tariffs. And then I'll have even more chance to upgrade some things. So might as well go for that. And then I'll get +3 food, which will help out any future growth I need to have that extra ubiquitous 3 food. All right. I feel like I explained my thoughts well enough. One of the other things I'm really curious to see what you guys want with this series. Seems like there's a pretty core group of you that I can expect to watch this series. It started off pretty hefty. It's already at, I think the first episode's at 500 views, just over 500 views concurrently. I don't want your light, sadly. But I feel like I can kind of expect about 100 or so of you guys to watch it. Go ahead and tell me what you guys think. Tell me where, go ahead and tell me what kind of, names you want from the armies. Let's put that down as the first one. That was a suggestion from one of my viewers. Again, I'm terrible at remembering names, but believe me, I remember you. And I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, so go ahead and suggest what you want named for my most offensive army here. I named him the 1st Legion, but go ahead and tell me what you want named, and I will name it in my in an upcoming episode to what you guys vote for. But I want to eventually start doing maybe where if I can get one of the... I do these in 2 batches since they're a half hour each. I record for an hour. And I want to see what you guys think. So then I was thinking doing what you guys want me to attack first or researches or something like that. So get you guys a little bit more involved. I want to see what you guys can come up with for either just cool, interesting, or just fun ideas for me to tackle. So go ahead and leave your ideas in the comment section below. I am incredibly curious to see what you guys can come up with. Bring word of first group. It's good to hear. All right. So I don't have my spy, but I have my champion. I'm really getting kind of frustrated at the fact that how slow this is going. My military presence is absolutely necessary right now. Ugh. What a frustration. And I can't just continue to up it. I need to worry about my growth. Alright. So this is going to start slowing down if I don't try to do something about it. But there's really nothing I can do within this territory until I can take out Bythinia, which would give me a strong reason to take out Trapezoid. So honestly, if I want to manage this, I just need to get this army up and running, and I'm just gonna start a war. Just start a fucking war. Bring it on. I got some noble blood cav. That is nice to see. Let's see here. Let's go in. Man. Therosian spears. These guys are getting expensive now. But my income is pretty substantial still, all things considered. Got plenty of slingers, got plenty of that built up. What I need now is, instead of going for hoplites, I think what I'll do is... I do need the spears, though. You know what? I'll go for... Let's see. And then I'll go for 2 Pontic swords. And that should fill me out quite nicely. That'll be 2 turns away. And then... Let's see, can I raise an army here? Actually, if I can just raise it here, then I can just switch it over anyways. Raise army, other families. Yes, I do not want to give it to other families. I'll wait and see after I do some of my own personal expansion. I think I'll wait one more turn here for my public order to go up more on these provinces, since my army are substantially buffing up my actual minuses. So I don't think the trickle from them was going to be very high when it comes to how much negative is going to happen after they leave, but we shall see, because I do have character effects going on with my generals. Let's see. I really hope. I mean, I don't expect to lose against Bythinia in any of these issues. Let's go. Moderately accept a gift for me. Okay. And I will offer you. There you guys, but nope. There's no point in non-aggression pact for myself because they finish up the province of Asia, which I'm going to need to take if at all possible. So awesome. Where is he at? I'm guessing you're back in my capital. There you are, beautiful. Zabadaj. God, this guy just sucks so much. You think he'd be doing better with all the freaking bonuses he's got, but apparently not. Fuck me. Guess I should really just wait for one more turn again. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. Well, can't do a whole lot there. Let's see if there's anybody else. I know you hate me. Because I do have a non-aggression pact, so I'll make sure. Income. Nope, still can't do it for only other families, and I'm not risking my dynasty for that shite. Okay, just make sure I can't trade with anybody else. My influence is growing, especially as my generals start to do more. This guy hasn't done a whole lot yet. See if there's anything I can do to get some of these details here. Let's see. Lifetime of skill reading. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need that. I don't worry about morale. That's not my problem. Alrighty. Not a whole lot I can do yet. Again, let's go and end that turn. Again, I mean, the time is working to my favor. I'm only solidifying more and more of my public order. I'm only gaining more and more troops and storing up more and more of a war chest just in case financially things go south. But God, is it boring. Come on. Come on. Especially considering how much I mean, just think about how much money. I think it's about like 400 to 500 I've spent on each time I'm trying to incite unrest. Ay.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the bank, but to take the fish as it swims.
Honestly, Rhodes, you don't offer anything to me. Just come my bitch.
Glory.
All of you guys know that it's me and Bythinia, and I am going to kill the shit out of Bythinia. Oh, nice. I love that. Come on. Dude, you are fucking failed. Give me a break. I've never seen this happen so much. Whoa. Wow, you guys suck. I just spent, what, probably, I didn't even pay attention, probably like about 1,000. It's usually about 500, 400, somewhere in there to get some of these things going. Good lord. But the good news is that they are losing out on control of this area here. These people just do not like them. Let's see, is there a reason why? Because they're Hellenistic, that's why. So if I were to take over, they'd probably like me a lot better. I think it might just be time for me to try to drop Bythinia.
Greetings, most excellent friend. Be at home and speak as you would before your own heart. We are done. Do not look for.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly. Truth will be your sharpest
I could
weapon.
have sworn. Yeah, okay, so yeah. You know, you want to.
All I ask is a treaty. I am not proposing.
Alright,
By the detractis.
I'm down for that. As I take out Bythinia, I now have a defensive alliance.
Here is most excellent.
So yeah, Bythinia's grown past its bounds here. This is not good. No. Well, that's good for me because I don't plan on expanding that direction anyways. Once I take all this territory and a little bit of this, to take out Bythinia at least, I plan to just move south for the most part. So let's go ahead and establish my empire. Because that's what we do. I don't know how much I give a shit about that. I don't know how long shortly is, so I'm not gonna really wait. Just gonna go for it. Oh, that's rather easy, isn't it? Oof, not even an attempt. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I don't know what to tell you. You're just dead. You're dead to me. Capiche? Let's go and just occupy. I don't want to piss off the residents. I didn't even like them. Let's see here. I don't want anything that's going to take away food. Ooh. That gives me food. These are all going to take away food, I guess. I got to kind of accept that. Well, let's see here. Anything else that's going to help me more? Probably this one's going to help me the most because it's going to convert them back to me. Investing in my future. And I believe you should be done now, which means I get to force march you all the way over here. Take the risk. Being caught in a force march over here. Not too worried about it, to be honest with you. And then we'll go ahead and bring the shipsies down here. Parallel with my army, so there shouldn't be any worry of land fighting. And let's go ahead and double check the public order here. The only reasons why it's -9 is because I have -25 conquest, which will be gone next turn. Difficulty level, well, whatever. Again, that's why I talk about how random happiness and all that other stuff seems to be. Cultural differences is very minor. Ooh, and I can turn off taxation because I don't really need it right now. How much food? You don't bring even food. You only take away food, don't you? Yes, you just do. So I don't have to worry about that. So that's going to help me even more. Alright, so what is going to be persistent? Provincial instability, 8 slaves too. So I'm going to have -13, but just without anything else, buildings and difficulty level is 14. So even when my army moves on, my characters move on, I will have +1. And that's not counting the fact that I benefit from the cultural stuff, which will be in mine as I switch this, and this will also help me to put people down, blah, 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 blah. So I benefit from this. This is going to be rather easy conquest, all things considered. I think I already double-checked this place to make sure. Yeah, I can't raise another army. Okay, that's fine. Let's not do that then. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, this is especially done. Going for, I think I was going for the strategist or cunning, right? Yes, cunning is what I want. Add to all of that. So they can't come through here to attack my territory, and they can't come through here to attack my territory, so I am completely secure at this point when it comes to blocking them from getting to my stuff. And then these guys should all probably welcome me with open arms if you keep it up. Right, this is working out pretty well.
It is a simple gift, gold, but one that many appreciate, as we are sure you will.
I can't afford that right now. Sorry, Mr. Macedonia. It's not gonna happen, my friend. I just can't do it. Just can't do it.
My lord wishes to bestow coin.
Nah, I'm sorry. Ain't no chance of that shit. And you know it. That's the funny part. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, man. This is going to be a pretty easy conquest, I think, of at least the Turkish part of Bythinia. I haven't even run into an army yet. They all seem to be running away. Ooh. Yeah, he's pretty major to me holding. Muster army. Raise a new army at the following settlement. Okay. Why would I want to raise an army here? Not exactly sure. Okay. Well, if you offer me anyone that's not from the other families, I would gladly, but no, I don't care. Let's see. Master Trader. Ooh. I'm starting to run a little low on taxation, and I plan on raising a third army. Let's go ahead. An extra 10% is going to be pretty substantial. Look at that. Plus 23. Bam! Bam! Just like that. That's how you do it. Dude, this guy is just an utter failure. To the utmost degree. Cut him off. Might as well get as what little I can, because I don't have a whole lot. Oh God. Let's see here. That's good to hear. He upgraded and it didn't cost me anything. Oh yeah, but man, you gotta do better than that next time. Let's see. Alright. Looks like I'm running a little long here, so let's go ahead and end this episode here now that I made my choice for my hero. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I know it's a little bit slower, but luckily now there should be plenty of war and destruction out there. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget again to follow me on Twitter. You can find it all there. Again, I share gaming news and tech news out there, and I also can be found on Facebook and Google+, of course, and all that is in the description down below. If you're interested in my virtually news section, I just ordered a green screen kit that also comes with a white screen. I'm buying professional lighting, and I got all the mics and everything like that for it. So I should be getting that on Tuesday, so you should hopefully be seeing that come up this Friday, the first one with that. And of course, that doesn't mean that I'm done. I'm going to be ever expanding. So hopefully you guys will enjoy all that content, but in the meantime, I'll see you guys soon.